Hello, Monster Man here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. And oh god, I've already forgotten. Oh, that's a really good start, isn't it? Like, literally, I had it in my head. It was definitely like 4. It's 4. It's part 4. Part 4. This is what you Patreon supporters, well, to be honest, by now, if you don't expect this, I don't know why you're subscribing to me. Anyway, so part 4 of my Patreon supporter campaign as Lady Zhurong. Well, indeed. And last time we resecured some territory. We've put the lovebirds together here. Although there's a third wheel. Factionaire. He's an astute tactician, though. What does that do? Thank you. He's got a lot of cunning. Cunning. And then we've got Meng-Hor, the ambitious chieftain. So he is good. Ideally, we want him. Oh, that is actually giving us that effect. Perfect. So we're getting that 10 melee evasion, having Meng-Hor in the in that bonus, which means we're getting a little bit more melee evasion base there, which is very, very good. We've got Lu. She's going to go down and join Nu. They're together going to defend my southern border, and then there was a poll last time. Should we destroy the minor tribe first or move on to deal with the larger tribes? And minor tribes won out, so fair enough. Meanwhile, I'm going to recruit someone else for this army. No, I'm not, because we ran out of money. That's why I probably didn't do it. We need to wait for Meng-Hor to replenish his army. I think we might just give him a turn before we move in and attack these guys. He's got 2 units of elephants, which should come in handy. Oh god. Coalition became a military alliance. You've left... What? Alliance formed between Dong... The fuck is going on there? God knows. Okay. Good. Meng-Hor's hospitality. Your warrior king, Meng-Hor, is famed throughout the lands for his lavish banquets. His natural gift for hospitality has won many surprising candidates over to his side, and he continues to impress both friend and rival alike with his unsparing generosity. Oh, there we go. There we go. Also, our fire is burning at the moment, so we need to make use of that. Do we just go for it? I'm just going to go for it. Fuck it, get in there. Get in there, lads. It's fight and light battle. And we'll delegate that one because it's low casualties. 38. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. We're going to take these. I think they're also at war with Wutugu, which obviously is going to make life hard for them. We've also got defense in the north. So basically, we're kind of covering. We're covering our flanks, and meanwhile, Lady Zhurong is being the point of the spear and doing very well in its years. So we've taken this settlement, which was Meng-Hor's capital. Obviously, when we married, we confederated him, but unfortunately, we then lost literally everything all at once. Unfortunate, but there we go. We do have to be careful of Dosi. Let's merge you. There we go. Oh, you do not get on. Oh well. Never mind. You'll learn to love each other, probably, or kill each other.
For my people.
So, oh, we got -2 food. Fuck. If we do that, we've got -1 food. That's better. We could upgrade that. So, reserves will start dropping because of food, but not immediately. Well, the reserves will start dropping immediately, but it's not going to be an immediate problem. So, that we can reach in a few turns. So we're going to go straight on and grab that one. Hopefully we'll make enough money to then upgrade to the managed ground in a couple of turns. Do we have anywhere else we've got that? We do have that there, but we can't upgrade it. So we're going to have to upgrade this one. That's going to take 3 turns. I think we should be okay. He says. I'm like 90% sure we should not starve immediately. We'll be alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe we can trade for food. I just need 1 food, don't I? Death of Sun Sir. Sun Sir has popped his clogs.
Good to see you.
Holy shit, you've got a lot of food. I don't want all that. I just want 1. Can I have 1 food? 1 food. In exchange for... I don't know, what crap have I got here? Do you want a bow?
A reasonable offer.
Good. Alright, well that stopped that little problem. Obviously we'll have to replace our food. But that's okay. Let's go straight on, hit this place.
We have won because we chose to act.
Indeed we have.
Attention!
Okay, now Dosi's here. Now we have kind of cut him off a little bit. Oh, hello. Hello. What are you doing down there, pray tell? Flurry. You've both got flurry. What the fuck does flurry do? More attack rate. Oh, that's pretty good, because that means you just hit me. You just hit people faster, which is really good. Let's upgrade that, because obviously in 3 turns we will have a little bit of food surplus, and then when our food agreement runs out, we can deal with that. We won't have a surplus of food, but we won't be losing food, and then we can work on getting some food settlements. Dosi, what are you doing? I'm not overly concerned about him. A friendship is forming. Meng Huo and Dan. You know what? I thought it was going to be a third wheel, but it looks like, you know, it's more like friends, but with only 3 of the friends. It's like having Monica, Chandler, and Joey. Sort of like that kind of combination going on there. Which seems to be working fine, so that's great. Let's give you a little bit more health, maybe. Let's do something like that. Oh, Meng Huo is philanthropic. Ah, what a guy. Okay, do we have to worry about these guys? Will they die of their own accord? Potentially. Dosi is probably the main threat. He wandered off this way somewhere. I mean, we could maybe just go and sack this. Or I could go and deal with this. What is in this province? We've got the entire province, apparently. So it's that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay, so now we've captured the... Okay, that's actually really, really good. So it's got some good industry in it. So we probably want to do something that's going to beef up industry, which we have. So that's good. And then some more commerce there, which is also good. And then we got some spice, which you can't actually increase bonuses for spice anyway, apart from other spice buildings. So we don't have to really worry too much about that. I could just go and sack this. We do, but you know, the poll was like kill the minor faction first. But we do have to worry about Dosi. So let's just
We will create our own future.
have we? Let's just
Lying in wait.
set up an ambush for a minute. See if, because he might see that as, because it won't have much of a garrison, so he might see that as easy pickings and come to attack potentially. Nope, but those guys are going to attack that settlement, which we can't defend. Don't you dare sack it, you motherfuckers. Tribal Confederation, that's fine. We've got professional soldiers.
Do not let indolence creep among us.
How the fuck can they get all the way down here? I guess there's a road.
March!
Are they gonna... Okay, let's move you back. Potentially to deal with that one.
Setting the trap.
Oh, they've knocked it down a level, which is really quite annoying. Mind you, that won't cost us food then, so who cares? Less character salary would be nice, but we can't do that before we get Tribes United under a single banner, so we won't worry about that at the moment. More food production, probably a good idea. Oh. Oh, is it because of this? No. What was she? Tribal Council. Oh, come on. Was she good one? Fresh Tamer. Upkeep reduction for animals. Novice Commander. Yeah. Wasn't she married to someone? Maybe not. She wasn't a general. What was she doing? Was she doing anything? Oh, was she managing a province? No, because that's Cave Lord, isn't it? So, I don't know. I guess she was just chilling.
Resume standard stance.
Okay, well, let's go and kill all these guys. Looks like they lost most of their army. Do we fight this one? It doesn't look... It says low casualties. I'm just going to delegate it. We'll just delegate it.
Celebrate! Our victory was just.
Did we catch anyone? I guess not. Oh, Jade Monkey. Oh, we got all of them. Okay, I'm going to... What are you? Elusive. You're a novice captain. You are not actually bad. I'm just going to release you, though. You are scarred, concerned, careless. Let's get rid of you. You're the heir. You're loyal, beautiful, and cardio. You know, having you on side would be good, but it's unlikely that we're going to be able to get you. But I don't need an officer, so.
Let my mercy be a lesson. I am ready to act.
Okay, we'll retake that. It's fine because it's not costing us food because it got knocked down a level. Food is a real issue for us at the moment. We don't have any food provinces, which is a real problem for us. There's food up there, which is why you've got there's food over there, cattle, which we could grab. Trade port over there, which again could potentially be a good option. So maybe, I guess we want to clear these minor tribe guys out, don't we? So let's deal with them first. We can grab... Check out the champions. Yeah, okay. In fact, I'm going to switch those out for champions as well. Because they're his special unit, so he kind of deserves them. Stone Pig, Jade Monkey. I mean, I guess that's all fine. Faction developments. New capitals established. Nothing interesting there. We captured the enemy cap. Yeah, because that was their capital. For the short time they had a little hands on it. But if we just deal with this, I think Dosi is... He might come and take this settlement. Which I'm not super worried about. More research rates. And a comet. In a state of no small excitement, your general reports one of your astronomers watched a comet fly across the middle region of the sky last night. The general is interpreting this as a sign of heaven that the great but unexpected battle is about to take place. Oh. Great but unexpected. Okay, well, let's just march down here and deal with these little boys. We can squash them. I'm not going to bother upgrading that. We don't really have anything. I mean, basically, we don't have anything to upgrade. I could get another... Like, I could get someone else here. You get on with both of them. You are an amateurish general. Is there anyone who's, like, good? Black market investigation. More armor piercing damage. That's not bad. And you get on with both of them. You encourage, which is fine. And you are upkeep reduction for animal units, which... Okay. Let's get you in here. And you can have some tigers. Something like that. Because that'll cost less. And that garrison should be able to hold that. We're fine. We just need to mop up these guys and hope Utugu doesn't declare war on us. I'm 90% sure he will, though. I just get this feeling that as soon as you border someone, they're like, well, guess I've got to fuck you up now.
We offer you peace.
I have... Oh, God, that is a lot of money, but no.
Is an ugly trait.
It is. But so is cowardice. Moody signed a peace treaty. Oh, they were fighting, but they're not anymore. Engage the following army in battle. Well, considering that was my plan anyway, can do.
Show them fury.
Let's fight at night because that'll freak them out. And they do have a large force, but I think ours is better. Now we could fight fair, or we could set everyone in trees, and then when they're not quite sure where to deploy, we can charge the settlement defences. So we have Lady Zhurong and Mengho, who are both moving in to capture. Yeah, there we go. Some towers, and once they've caught those, the rest of our army will advance unimpeded by fire arrows. Meanwhile, our elephants have packed their trunks and trundled off to the circus, but they're the other side of the settlement over here. There they are, the Nanzhong elephants. Got some drums, some bass to go with that, or something. Good. Anyway, Meng Ho is fighting enemy general, which I don't think he's going to do very well. Well, I mean, Meng Ho is going to do fine. I don't think this guy's going to do very well. He's got the power of love as well. A source... No, a force from above. There we go. More damage resistance. So basically, he's like resistant to damage due to love. That's what love does for you. You fall in love and suddenly, you know, you fall over, you drop 6 stories, you're fine. Absolutely, well, 25% more fine. Lady Zhurong is fighting against this guy, Lu. And again, I don't think he's going to do very well. And our forces now pouring into the settlements. This battle is basically over before it's begun. So we surge towards the blobbed up defenders. They haven't created any kind of defensive formation apart from flattening their tents.
My might will crush yours.
I don't think it will. Looks like Meng Ho is dealing with the enemy general very well. Our battle is... Oh, Lady Zhurong beating Meng Ho, but... Oh. Come on, come on, you got this. You got this. He's almost down. He's got barely any health left. Oh, oh no, I thought that was it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think it probably was, yes. The enemy army is in full retreat, but Lady Zhurong is going for another one. Not finished. Not finished yet. Getting stuck in... God, she's just covered in other people's blood. Because she hasn't actually taken a scratch. I don't think she will. I mean, her army is dying around her, the trees are on fire, and she's about to get wrecked. Oh, yeah, no, that was juicy. I mean, considering that you got stabbed in the stomach, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was kind of a slaughter. I'm going to... Now, what do you have? A stone pig. I don't care. I'll release you. You are friendly, relentless. You could be quite useful. I'm going to say you are... You are indecisive, charismatic, and feared. I am just going to release you. Right, we'll occupy that one. We get a monocle elephant, so he's got a big monocle. And a treasure. What do we get? What do we get? Anything good? It's a clay cup. Nope, it's garbage. Like I wouldn't call a clay cup treasure necessarily. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but from my perspective, I would look at a clay cup and I would go, "That's a nice cup." But I wouldn't get excited about it. Just... Anyway, so we will go with that one. What else do we have? Lou's got those. I'm going to keep that for the minutes. I could put you on elephant, but I don't feel like we necessarily need... Like, characters and elephants can't do duels and stuff, and that's always quite useful. Oh, did I not level you up? What was I going to do? I was going to do that, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay. Nope, didn't want to click that. Oh, it needs tribal council. Shibo! You're the person I just... Sneaky chief. Okay, tribal council, want to join? Good.
Obey the heart.
Come join. Let's get... Oh, you're damaged. What the fuck's going on there? Alright, never mind. We can deal with this. We'll grab this one. You seem pretty...
Welcome. Come in.
You seem pretty chill. Can we have a non-aggression pact? What would make this work? Some money. Alright.
Agreeable terms.
Because then we can kind of like ignore the north, can't we? So that means we can... Jian Bang can actually come down to like here. Oop. That's probably fine. Just don't tarry in his territory. It'll kind of piss him off, but he's fine. And then we can sort of like come through here, come through the mountains, take all over Dosi, and then we're kind of like looking at taking on Mulu and Shamoka. And once we've cleared those out, I think we've almost got most of... let's have the tribal fealties. So we've got a lot of them. Wutugu has that one. Oh, those guys have that one. That's a nice one because it gives melee evasion for Nanman units. That's a very nice one. That's by the Jingyang tribes who have that one, which is more melee damage. So taking out this little tribe will actually give us melee damage and melee evasion, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, can our heir get married to you? Do I want you to marry you? Oh, I'm okay at the moment, actually. We could always potentially try and do like a diplomatic marriage. Quick deal. Can we do diplomatic marriage? Maybe there might not be anyone to marry, to be honest. Worry about it in a sec. You are doing stuff. You're fine. Oh, you're the new one. Novice commander. Oh, you seem fine. So if we kill these guys, and we definitely want to kill them, we'll get melee evasion and melee attack, which is really, really nice. Both of those. I did wonder if that was going to happen. Not necessarily a big problem, because we do have some defences in the south over here, but maybe it's a good idea to get... Are you going to bring elephants to the party? Probably. Should we get some axe throwers? They've only got 2, though. You know what? I just like throwing javelins at people. And... shall we get javelin spear guards? How much money do we have? We've got a lot of javelins in this army. Should we get some big tanky boys? Let's do something like that. We gained a scholar. That's nice. In fact, if we... No, not that one. If we give... What do you have? +2 public order is fine. Oh, that's income from industry. Will that... If we give you the scholar, then is that going to give an... Yes, it does. Ah, perfect. So we're getting more income from industry that way. I could always just disband you, to be honest. But maybe you would be useful over here. So I will do that. Traits gained. Enigmatic. That's fine. Now we can't reach that in one turn. So if we move here, we're in range to take it next turn. That's good. Everyone else seems fairly happy. We do need to do this. It's thought when autumn... It's probably better to do it now, right? Let's do that one. Okay, everyone good? Everyone happy? Everyone got stuff to do and is doing stuff? People of merit. What do you do? You're a professional general. But you do have this thingy, which is quite nice. So I could recruit you and then chuck you out. Could you do that? Isn't it weird? Isn't it? Because I'm fairly sure, like, you guys... Am I right in thinking? Am I right in thinking that we don't get more armor? Do you get it for leveling up, like the yellow turbans? I just find, and this, it just might be me, but Three Kingdoms has this weird relationship with character armor. So the yellow turbans, they just upgrade their armor. You don't get additional armor, they just upgrade it. Obviously, named characters have armor that can't be removed. So you've kind of got this weird small pool of characters that can equip armor, but some of them can't, and it just feels weird. I honestly don't think they ever really knew what they were doing with armor. Which is, I mean, it's fine. However, I wanted you... Now, you've actually got some refined tribal armor, but I don't know, like, whether we can... Okay, I'm going to recruit you. Just so I can take your stuff. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it to you.
I am ready to act.
Unless we can't. Yeah, remove it from that and give it to you because you've got a very expensive army. Because of all the elephants. Because the elephants are ludicrously expensive, so a cost reduction in that is very nice. I'll keep you around. Now, can we actually... So I can equip different armor. It's just slightly better. Do we get access to that? How do we get it? Like, what is, like, how, why? It's fine. I just, it's always felt a bit weird. The whole armor thing in Three Kingdoms has just felt a bit weird. Like, the weapons is fine, but the armor's just always felt like a bit odd. Oh, fuck you. You get stuffed. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Yes, you can. Get in there. Murder them all.
We have seized our victory.
Indeed we have. Okay, I'm just going to release you. And you are... No, I'm going to release you too. Okay, let us occupy. I never bother vassalizing. Because vassalizing never works. So, we have more melee damage for Nanman units, which is very nice. And then we've also got more melee evasion for Nanman units. Which means these boys now have 39 melee evasion, which is very good. Our base troops have got 48%. Of course, these guys are slightly higher level. But still, I think even our base level is now going to be pretty good. So these guys are level 4. These guys are level 1. So they've still got 40% melee evasion, which is really good. It's very tough for people to hit us. People are going to be missing 40% of the time. What trait did you just get? Was it Butcher? Is that what I was looking at? Traits gained Warmonger and Infantry Chief. So that reduces upkeep for sword and shield infantry, which is quite nice, and gives us charge reflect, which is very, very nice. And we also have enables terror, so that's good. That's fun. That's more trouble. Now, if we can knock out Dosi, because Watugu is pretty chill, hopefully. Is he?
Let us talk strategies.
Yeah, he's alright. He's fine. Could form a coalition? I would make that work. If I gave you stuff, I'm not going to give you stuff. Definitely not. Not at the moment. But we do have like this little defensive force down there to deal with Mulu. So that should be fine. We can bring you down here to sort of like hold this settlement. And we can move up into Dosi's sort of capital and take that out. Now Shamoka at the moment,
We feel honored.
we could maybe try and get a non-aggression pact with him for the moment, because obviously we're going to have to deal with Mulu as well. So I think we'll do that.
It is agreed.
Because that will then keep him out of any fight. So now we just need to deal with this, and you know we're in the corner anyway, so we need to deal with the east effectively. We just have to push eastward and deal with these two major factions, and if we can get there... Oh, hello. Hello there. I wonder if... Are you trying to sneak on by? We can reach you. We can reach you, and we will. It's nice little... It's like... It's the ladies. The ladies all together. Maybe we can get them to like each other rather than like the enemies that they're fighting, apparently. It's probably fine. Obviously, fight at night. That's right, we've got some duels going on. 2 duels, in fact. The enemy general doesn't want to duel. But everyone else, it's a duel off. I'm not sure who won that duel. It's probably not important.
Your might is pitiful.
Who won the horse off. So we've got Nu versus Liu, and Liu versus Nu. So it's fine. It's not confusing at all. So this is good. Now, we do have some nice little buffs there, or debuffs it should be said. So we've got Crippling Blow on all of our characters, which is an AoE debuff which reduces melee, evasion, and armor. So basically, the enemy generals have no melee evasion and they have no armor.
Your best is not good enough.
And because we've got 3 of them, we can basically just chain them.
Will honestly be the
And
highlight of my
one of the
day.
things I do wish is that there were more AoE effects, debuffs and buffs and stuff like that maybe just affected generals. Because then you could kind of have that, you know, although there's duels going on, your general can go and, like, give moral support. That kind of thing. I think that would be good, because any kind of, like, if your general's not doing anything, then you can just kind of, like, give a little bit of extra moral support for your duel, have, like, a bit of an effect that way. I'd quite like that. These duels seem to be going fine, and our javelin... We've got a lot of javelin throwers in this army, for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I just like javelin. I just like throwing big sticks at people, and we will do.
On and on, enough.
Oh, that's a lot of big sharp sticks. And it's night as well. So they're spooked and they're out of here. They're just running away. They've had it. They've had enough. They're just retreating. They're getting the hell out of Dodge. But those javelins just absolutely wrecking enemy units. We have our Tigres. The wonderful thing about Tigres is Tigres are wonderful things. The heads are made out of rubber and the tails are made out of springs, of course. They also eat people. So the enemy army has mostly disintegrated, and if they decide to come back to the fight, then they'll just get a lot of javelins in their face. So that's fun. And the duels seem to be going our way. Very rapidly dispatching the enemy there. We've run out of our debuff, but it's given us a nice head start in winning that duel. The enemy general charging towards us, but charging towards a lot of javelins and losing a lot of... Holy shit, that was a lot of health lost. Does manage to get charging in and does start doing some damage, but immediately then breaks due to the number of javelins sticking out of her face. Understandable. Come on, ladies, let's pick the pace up a little bit. Gonna hurry up? Because, you know, we've got... Look, I'm not saying that you're on the clock, because I don't pay by the hour, but Talk among yourselves. Oh, there we go. Okay, one down. And...
Honestly expected more.
Come on. Oh, and... Yeah, there we go. Finally. That was nice and easy. Hello. Oh, you're bright. Arrogant. Fulfilled. Philanthropic. You are the heir. I'm going to release you. Uncomplicated, obstinate, and careless. Wow, what a joy you are. Although you are honest. I'm going to release you too. Oh, I'm going to take the money. Now, can we reach you to finish you off? No, that's fine. You took a spanking. I'll leave you for the minute. Alright, let's see if we can take... Now, that's livestock farm. If we can take the livestock farm...
This will not happen.
Then, no food for you. Which is going to cause all kinds of problems. You've leveled up. What are you? A novice commander. I don't know, be more killy? More killy good? Okay, so we've got a couple of armies from Mulu down here. Ooh, Lady Zhurong shows her mettle. Group of officers, beaten and broken, stumble into your court. They've just come, they say, from a brutal raid in your territory. And they are the most unfortunate survivors. The ferocity of the enemy was beyond them, and that you should sue for peace. This is nonsense, you decry. Their lassitude and incompetence staggers you. There will be no peace, you declare, as you mount your horse and kick forward. Your beleaguered but loyal men falling in behind you. Get more replenishment and combat experience per season. Do we want to try now that generals are, mind you guys are pretty much dead, right? Or not? You've got all your hit points back, apparently. That's a lot of enemy generals to deal with. That's the only problem. Like the sheer number of enemy generals to knock out is a whole thing. Okay, well let's just take his farm, his livestock.
Celebrate! Our victory was just.
They're my num-nums now.
Taken from the unworthy.
Oh, we got food! Finally. You would get there in the end. So, that is going to cause Dosi some issues, because this is a level 6 settlement, and I doubt he's making enough food to actively support it. What do we have? I could give you... So you've got that. You could... Okay, let's give you that. For the moment. Followers... it's probably not super helpful at the moment. Tell you what, if you have this small campaign movement range, okay, shall we take him on? I'm thinking we take him on. I'm thinking we go for it. Let's take him. Oh, he just ran. He didn't like it. He was like, nope, I'm out. And now you'll have to fight by yourself. I like how they cozied up to their friends to be like, no, we've got friends now, and then the friends ran away. So I'll just release you, and I'll take the replenishment. Now, my only slight concern is they might run. Oh, no, I don't think they can run past me. They might attack me, but I could always retreat. And you're a butcher. Oh, good. Okay, well we've taken his his food source, which is going to be a real issue for him. You are just... Yep, you're going to run away. Okay, well, it looks like we're holding Mulu off at the moment, which is really good. I was a bit worried that we might not be able to. Expanding infrastructure. Got ancestral farmland, giving us a little bit more food, which is good. Okay, you're just going to come back here and level up. You've got less melee damage because you're maimed. Why are you maimed? Are you always maimed? Was I not paying attention? Maybe. Let's not rule it out. Right. So, do I come and take this and then go back to take that? Or the other way around? It kind of depends where his army is, doesn't it? Can we see... Is his army there? It doesn't look like it. So, let's go this way then. Because if he's at home, he's not there either. Where the fuck are you? Where have you gone, mate? Is there much of a garrison here? No. Now, the only problem is, do we have enough food to support this?
We have seized our victory. This place will serve our needs.
No. Oh, we're Queen of the Nanman. Damn right. Hashtag Queen. Okay, let's downgrade this. And then we'll have a little bit more food. That's better. So what we got here. Research rate, income from all sources, which is fine. Although we're not... Well, no, this does make some money, I guess. I guess this is okay. I wonder if Dosi would peace out with us. I bet you're not. Well, you would peace out with us, but I'm not going to let you. So, right, so what we're going to do... Now, it does make this little peninsula here of our territory is a little bit vulnerable. Because if Watugu or Shamoka decide to declare war on us, obviously we've got an issue there. But otherwise, we can come down here, take out Dosi, and then sweep down into Mulu territory. If we can maybe secure this corner, now obviously there is a Han faction down here, but if we can knock them out while we maintain good relations with Batugu and Shamoka, we'll get Dosi's trait, which is this one here, which means we get the Hidden Vipers, Poison Darts, and Poison Spears, which are quite nice. And then I think, Shamoka's there. Oh, Dosi also has this one, so more income from peasantry, which is fine. So I think he's just got those two. So then we'll almost have all of them. We still do need to take out Watugu and Shamoka, but I think Mulu is now on the old chopping block. What do we want? Income. We do have a lot of industry and reduction for retinue upkeep. Oh, we can't get that one yet. Not yet. Trade hubs. Oh, method of unification. We're kind of going... I think the Nanman ones are the circular ones. More income from peasantry is fine. Could get more trade agreements. Not that... could we get a trade agreement with Shamoka?
It is agreed.
Let's just let's grab one of those bad boys. That is going to come in handy. Now, do I upgrade this? So it's going to take food from 2 to 6, which is 4 food, which I do not have. I really need to access some more food supplies. I'm really kind of struggling with that at the moment. Ah, there he is. Talk of the devil. Watugu declared war on... Yeah, I'm not surprised. He got nothing. Now, are you going to run away? My guess is probably yes. So, actually, if I come here and ambush, I wonder if you'll fall into my ambush. Because if you would fall into my ambush, that would be super good. Let's level you up. I'll pop you back in here for a minute. You're philanthropic, which is fine. We've got the pine timberwood storehouse there. Your stuff is still damaged. I don't know what's going on with Vertugo. He seems to be struggling for some reason. I have no idea why. Mulu is still very quiet after his initial little probe went rather wrong. He's since not actually yet attempted to attack. He could just be talk of the devil. There he is. It's an alarmy there, and he spotted us, but I suspect he can't actually get away. Remain hungry. We got the discourse of the states. Oh, that's nice. Oh, are you in ambush stance now, you little shit? That's fine. I don't care. I'm going to kick your ass.
Treachery.
Well, we knew it was an ambush, and I have walked straight into it because I'm not concerned about crushing this army, and particularly Dosi? I'm going to just call him Doo-Doo. Killing Doo-Doo. So he's now harassing the Dalai Lama. We've managed to engage the rest of his generals in a duel, which is going to be very, very one-sided. We are taking some of this damage from the hidden vipers. But it's kind of pandemonium. Just fighting going on all over the place. Meng Huo has already taken down his general. And apparently we only need to survive for a set number of seconds against this. I don't know why we need to survive against them. Is it because they have a fallen friend? I genuinely don't know. But I mean, it's Lady Zhurong. Fucking fire goddess, mate. She's going to wreck you. Exactly, see? And yeah, this guy is going to get his ass kicked. Doo-Doo at the back there is still chasing the Dalai Lama around. And while we've taken some damage to several of our units, most of the enemy army has been routed. I think Doo-Doo's dead as well. Or is he running away? Oh no, there he is. He's running. He's legging it. He's off. He's gone. The rest of his army is as well. That was a failed ambush. Now we just need to finish him off. Oh, Dosi, that's rough, mate. That's rough. He's gonna get.
We have seized our victory.
He's gonna get stamped on. What are you? Direct, cordial, charismatic, philanthropic, one-eyed. I think I'm just gonna release you.
Be a lesson.
You've got a wooden fish, and you're also not very good. I'm just gonna release you too. And I'll take the cash.
Be a lesson.
It wasn't much mercy, and in fact... How the fuck are you running away again? Come back again, you little shit. I'm gonna give you a right bloody hiding, and no mistake. You know what, shall we lay siege to this? Maybe it'll be enough to, like... Because it's... Oh, yeah, it's actually... Let's, I could starve them out. Like, they can attack me, but that'll stop them from doing anything, I think. Not entirely sure. Never mind. Meng Huo is a beast tamer and a butcher.
Attention.
What does that do? Upkeep reduction for animal units. Oh, fantastic, because they're fucking expensive. And butcher, which is that one. So you now have more melee stuff. That's good.
Be decisive.
Well, yes, that's something. Do we give you a little bit? I feel like you've got so much instinct, you don't really need more. What do we get? A bow and discourse of the states. I mean, that's fine. Live up here as well. I think we'll go with... let's do something like that. I think. Okay, good. So, Dosi is... I mean... I'm not sure how this will work out, but this guy, I mean, he might attack the settlement, to be fair. It's kind of bullshit that he could retreat twice due to the ambush, and then because of this shit, he then could scamper around. I think I better march the settlement just in case. We'll march the settlement. He'll probably run away. He'll probably head in this direction. Which is fine, because then we can chase him down. So the question is, the poll for next time is going to be, we currently have Wutugu and Shimoka, who we have non-aggression pacts with. Now, do we want to deal with Mulu and concentrate on taking the corner down here? Or do we deal with Mulu and then sort of try and secure the rest of the tribal fealties? So basically, we can go through Mulu and then down into this corner here, and we can try and keep these guys sweet with, like, maybe some, you know, sending them some money or something just to keep them off our back and secure the corner down here, which would be quite nice. Alternatively, do we deal with Mulu and then come back and sweep through, deal with Shimoka and then down to Utugu and just make sure we've hoovered up all of that Nanman fealty and that we are the one true Nanman queen? That's the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.